Bonjour, comment allez-vous? C'est Jeannie. How are you? It's Jeannie. Today's video is going to be completely French inspired. I am wearing Yves Saint Laurent Paris. This is one of my favorite scents ever. So, I am wearing my Gona Paris jewelry, one of the charm bracelets, and the earrings, just the gold hoops. And I am going to pour myself a cup of Bain de Rose or Bain de Rosé tea from TWG. And I was reading about the guy who started this tea company, and he grew up in Morocco and France, and he started his tea company in Singapore based on what he learned in France. Oh, it smells so good. I have some other flavors: chamomile, jasmine queen, and sweet France tea. And the sweet France says, the elegance and refinement of France concentrated in a teacup. It is a blend of green tea with exotic flowers and a touch of chamomile to create a fresh and soothing cup. But that's not the one I'm having. I'm having the Bain de Rosé, masterfully blended. This sensual Darjeeling is a magical union of extraordinary roses and hints of vanilla. So I brought up some hot water, and I'll let that steep for a few minutes. I'm wearing a Breton type top, these horizontal stripes, and my French scarf. I actually have a vintage Hermes scarf, but this isn't it. And I love Hermes. Hermes started off by making bridles, leather bridles and saddles and leather goods for horses, and then branched out. Oh, this smells so good. I smell the rose. So today I am going to show you some snacks and foods and things that I got from a company that imports French foods. And I don't know how I happened upon their website, but I did, and I got impulsive. And so I ordered some things and thought I would show you. I will open some up and perhaps taste them. I will try to be very careful with too many mouth sounds because I don't do mukbangs, where people eat on video, and yet I've done that when I've tried some of my snacks and things. So, but I might have to bust into some of these. And I'll give you my opinion and thoughts on what I'm tasting. And if you are from France, tell me what else I should be getting. I have to try this tea. Oh, that is so good. That is delicious. Okay, I'll put that right there for now. So, if you are from another country, comment below about, number one, the country you're in and the snacks I should get if I can find an importer here. I would love to do another video like this. I did my English one, and I'll link it right here, I think. Let's see if I can do that. And, but if there's another country and I can get those snacks sent to me from some importer, I'll do it. Okay, look at this. Oh, it's heavy. I'll put the box back down and pull them out. Oh. So you don't have to look at an ugly box. So the first thing, in no particular order, gros sel de Guérande. It's salt. When my husband was still working, he's retired, as a captain for United Airlines, he flew the 787 Dreamliner, and he used to fly to France, Paris, and bring me home things. Sometimes I would go with him, but if I had things going on or busy or the flight was full and I couldn't go, I would send him with a grocery list. And he would go and get me things like salt and spices and herbs and butter and all kinds of really great things. I miss those days. Okay, so it says, our coarse salt is a natural product of the ocean, the sun, and the wind, and is carefully hand-harvested using traditional methods. It is unrefined, unwashed, and contains no additives. Oh, I love that. That's a lot of salt. So I would add this to soups and stews. And I have a little olive wood container that I keep my salt in for things like that. I wouldn't use it like table salt. It's very salty. Okay, so salt. I love the bag it comes in. I need a sip. I wish I had a little beret, but I don't. Okay, the next thing, and I think this would go great with my tea. Chamonix. I can't see. Forêt à l'orange. Merlot forêt à l'orange. And it looks like, kind of like a little biscuit or cookie. Let's open it up and see. I do not eat a lot of sweets. I love them, but I love them too much. So I'm very, very judicious about the sweets I eat. I will, but I want them to be very good. Or I'm indulging just because, but not often. Oh, look at this. I opened it wrong. Oh my goodness, look at this. Should I try it? I happen to have some napkins and a little plate. Okay, here goes. That. Lots of orange bursting flavor. This is so good. This is delicious. It's made by Lu, L-U. This is good. All right, I'm going to put that right there. Perfect with tea. One more little bite. Oh, that's so good. This napkin says, having a daughter is like having a broke best friend who thinks you're rich. Okay, next. I had no idea this was so big, and it's glass. But it was free shipping because I ordered over $50 or $75. And this is tisseré. It's rose syrup. And I was reading about it, and you put it in your sparkling water or regular water, and it gives it a sweet rose flavor. Okay. I can't. Okay, it's just a rose syrup, and you add 1 part of the syrup to 7 parts of your drink and adjust to your taste. Okay, for those of you in France, what do you think of this? Is there something else I should do with this? I know they had other flavors as well. Let me open it and smell it. Smells like rose. Smells like my tea. Oh, I I love the smell of roses. Oh, it's sticky. Can you see that okay? I think this would be good in maybe a glass of Prosecco, sparkling wine. I like Prosecco and champagne. I do. Not a lot. I might have a glass once or twice a month, maybe. This would be good a little bit. Give it a rose kick. Okay, so there's that. All right, this is kind of a prune jam. And I just thought that sounded so interesting. I love prunes. My dad, growing up, my dad said, two things cure you, buttermilk or prunes. I don't know how to pronounce this. It says pruneau, agen, or agen. So let me open it. Oh, that smells really good. It's very thick. Let me taste a little bit. See that? Mmm. I'll put a little. That is delicious. It's like a bunch of condensed, mushed prunes. Not too sweet, but that beautiful prune flavor. I don't think people eat enough prunes anymore. What do you think? So, that's a winner. Okay. Next is Moutarde de Dijon, and this is Dijon mustard. I was out and I saw it and I thought, I'm just gonna get it. Oh, this. Oh, that is strong. It's delicious, but it is strong. Wow, this is not like the stuff we get here, even though what I buy is usually that, what is that? Do you have any, oh, I can't remember the name of it. Oh my gosh, this stuff is strong. But it's good. I would make an amazing Caesar dressing. This would be fantastic in that with that heavy, nice spice. See that? Or a nice aioli sauce. Grey Poupon. You know, excuse me, sir, do you have any Grey Poupon? This is 10 times more bold than that. Wow. Okay. Next is, it says L'Epicurienne sweet orange and orange blossom preserves. This would be good on my little orange. Oh, let's try it. This is good. This would be great on a bagel with cream cheese and on top. This is very good. Sweet orange and orange blossoms preserves. Okay. I'm pretending that I can share this with you. Okay, ready? Maison Peltier honey cake. Honey cake. I don't know if you can see this. Really good. Look at this. It smells like whole wheat. That is an interesting flavor. It's rather dry, so you would need some tea and maybe some jam on it of some sort. Or some butter. Or some butter. Some really good butter. Let me see if it was gluten-free or not. It is. So this is made with flour, honey, French wheat flour, sugar, eggs, butter, and rising agents and spices. Everything from France. Simple but delicious. Oh, it's good. It's almost like a little bit of ginger. You can taste a little ginger. But it's on the drier side, so definitely need some tea. And okay, let's see what's next. Mon Maman tartlets and framboise, raspberries, raspberry tarts. I have to bust into this. Oh, look. Okay. They're individually wrapped. Can you see that? That's sweet. We carry this jam here, fruit spreads, at the grocery store. I know this, this name, I've seen it. These are good, but very sweet. And the thing about something really sweet is if you don't eat a lot of sugar and a lot of sweets, when you do, it tastes doubly sweet, extra sweet, because you're not used to it. So I don't think I can even finish that. I'll give it to my husband. It's very sweet. I'm making a mess. All right, the next thing is a trio of herbs. Some rosemary, thyme, and herbes de Provence, which is kind of like a blend with lavender in it. So I'll just put these by my stove because I use a lot of herbs when I cook. I won't open those. Can't taste them. Okay. They sent me a little candy, a little thank you candy. Looks like a little honey, like a little, lozenge. I'll have that later. And next is le gâteau moelleux. And this is an organic almond orange cake, gluten-free and milk-free. You know what? I'm not going to open this because we won't be able to eat it right away, and I don't want it to go bad. I want to enjoy it. I might. You know what? We have some people coming over next week. I might whip some cream and take this out and serve it with some whipped cream. And I got a second one in with almonds, figs, and grapes. These look delicious, but I just don't want to open them and let the air get to them. I mean, I'm sure they're wrapped well, and they've already come all the way from France. Let me just open the box. Oh, look at this. It's like a pool bag. So it's like the old tuna cans or soup cans, that have that tab. That's great. I'm not going to open it though. Okay. I will save that for a special occasion. And then the last two things are some mints or little, what we used to call suckers, like a little sucre. One is in rose flavor. It's called Les Anise de Flavigny, and they're French mints. This one is in rose, and this one is in anise, or anise, as some places say. We say anise. Let's see if I can open this. There's that. How nice. Nice big piece of tape all the way around it. I'm kind of on this rose kick. Oh, look. If I tilt it too much, they might fall out. They're little white balls. Tastes like a rose mint. It's a beautiful cover, lid. It's not super minty. Let me try this anise one. Let's try this one. Very, very licoricey. I like this. This is good. Hope I don't break a tooth. These would be something that you definitely suck on and not bite into. I could see breaking a crown, you know, on one of these. They're very hard. Like those jawbreakers, like a mini jawbreaker. But it's a nice mellow flavor. That's it. If you suck down a little bit, you soften it. That's good. So there you have my French-inspired ASMR blah blah blah. Tasting food, snacks, tea, tarts, mints, jams. I think my biggest surprise is this prune cream, this prune jam. It's delicious. I've never seen anything like this here in the States, any kind of prune jam. I'm going to look and just see, have I been missing it? I don't think so. This is good. So, there's my haul, and I will use everything and enjoy it. I can't wait to make something out of this rose syrup. They had other flavors too, but so let me tell you what things cost. And if you're in France, you can kind of, you know, tell me. I probably spent too much, but I got it all from Simply Gourmand. And free shipping over $75. So this mustard was $6.90. These mints were each $6.30. That's a lot for a package of mints. The almond cakes, these two cakes were each $16.90. That's a lot. The raspberry tartlets were $6.90. These cooking herbs, this trio, was $13.50. The prune cream was $10.30. The orange blossom, sweet orange and orange blossom jam was $15.50. The Chamonix orange cookies were $8.50. And this honey cake was $7.90. And the reason it was cheaper is because it was going to expire sooner. So I got a little discount on that. And then the rose syrup, this was $14.30. And so no tax on food here and no shipping. So the total came to $127 for all. Oh, and the salt. How much was the salt? I didn't see that. Oh. The salt was $11.90. So, you know I probably paid more, But somebody had to get it here, somebody had to ship it and store it and all that. I get it. But anyway, I'm happy to have shared that with you, and I hope you enjoyed it. It's fun trying other cultures' foods. I love that. I love that. When we travel, that's what I love to do, is immerse myself in the foods and snacks of that area and, just take it in, bring things like that home. I love bringing home spices and herbs and whatnot, from another area, so I can try to recreate my experience. Okay. You'd never know it, but Sputnik has been sleeping over here the whole time, and he has not stirred. But here, let me get him for you. Hey, Putt-Putt, come here, come here, come here. Let's go say goodbye. Let's say hello to the people. He's a sleepy boy. He's a sleepy boy. So I wanted to say thank you for being here. Merci. Merci. He's a happy boy. Here you go. And I hope you enjoyed this. Now, I'm going to go finish my tea and my little Chamonix orange cookie, and I'll let my husband have that honey cake and the tartlet. I can't eat that much in sweets, as much as I would love to. So, again, thank you, and I will sign off for now. I hope you found this relaxing and enjoyable, and I look forward to hearing from you, as usual. Take care, my friends, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye for now. Mm-mm.